Well, I just want to say welcome to the IPN Group Update webinar specifically for tonight, which is March 14th, 2018. And if you've been with us for quite some time, I just want to congratulate you. There's so many people that I've been talking to and there's a lot of information out there where people have been getting some amazing results. Exciting things have been happening in their business just over the last 90 days, 6 months, and even beyond. And so it's exciting to see so many people's businesses thriving, and to think, the business and the event that we're going to be going to coming up here soon is called Thrive. And it's just a testament of what the company is doing and how they really always go overboard to try to do amazing things by the people that are members here. So let's go right into it. Your event tickets and for VIP. For those of you that don't know, there was a limited amount of tickets, general tickets, and there was also a limited amount of VIP tickets. Both of them have been sold out. So I want you to know that if you're a person that bought tickets, right, and bought a ticket, what's going to be happening here? What's the next step? Well, people who purchased a ticket will get an email from the company asking them to name each attendee to set up the event reservation list. So that's the very next step. The very next step, if you purchase some tickets, if you have team members that have purchased tickets, you're going to be getting an email for you to provide a detailed list of who is going to be there. So for instance, if you bought some for your spouse, for a team member, whatever the case may be, you're going to have to name them, and so that the company can put them on a reservation list. Okay, so I just want you to know that's the next step for those that have purchased event tickets. And the VIP is going to be very cool. They're putting some awesome things together. Now again, the event's over about 2 months away, so there's a lot of things and preparation that the company is doing and working on for the VIPs, for those that were able to get those tickets. So I want to congratulate all those that are going to be attending the event, and just really powerful, exciting things. Last week we talked about the speaker lineup and how powerful of a lineup we have. So it's going to be definitely an event you don't want to miss. And so let's talk about those that have a ticket, how to book their hotel. And in order to get the discount, what you're going to want to do, because there's obviously a group rate for you going through the company's group code in the back office. So the way you can do it, there's two ways. They set up the Green Valley Ranch set up a special page for iProNetwork. That's why it says Green Valley Ranch is proud to welcome iProNetwork, and you can book your hotel room for iProNetwork exclusively on this website. So how do you get to that website, right? Well, one is you can call the hotel, and you can dial either this number, the 702, or the 866 number, and then you can verbally give them the code, the iProNetwork group code, which is GCIIPR. So the group code is GCIIPR, and that will get you a part of the group that the company has set up, group rate. Now, if you want to click in the back office of iProNetwork Global, you just need to go and you click on the calendar in the back office. Make sure you go forward to the month of May, right? And when you get to the month of May, you go down until where it says the Thrive event in Vegas, and then you click on it, and it shows you where, when, and the description, and it shows you the hotel reservation link right in the description. So you want to click that link, and you can go directly to this website to book your hotel room for within the block that the company has set aside for those that want to benefit for being at the hotel where the event is happening, and also getting the group rate. So these are two options. You can go in the back office and click the link, or you can make a phone call and use the group code. So there's two ways that you can book your hotel at the Green Valley Ranch. Next, let's talk about the e-trader. Awesome update is that we've got Bittrex, we've got Poloniex, and we have HitBTC as the 3 different trading accounts that can be connected to the e-trader. So this is a huge announcement, because we started, when they announced it originally, it was just going to be Poloniex. Then they connected Bittrex, and now they've just recently connected HitBTC. So it's a powerful update, and they've got some really cool mobile things happening very soon as well, where you'll be able to connect your mobile device to the platform as well. Stand by to hear all the updates about that. Holiday promotion ends tonight, so you still have some time to qualify. I believe it ends midnight PST time, which is on the West Coast. So if it's 6 o'clock, around 6 o'clock now, you've got some time still. You've got almost 6 hours, 5 hours and counting to go ahead and qualify. Well, what's the qualify? Well, each time you make 10 personal sales of at least $500, that you have total sales volume in increments of 30,000. So each sale needs to be a minimum of 500. And so as long as you get a minimum of 10 personal sales, at least of 500 per sale, that will count towards the bonus. You need to get a minimum of 30,000 USD in personal sales volume. And when you combine those two, you're able to get the bonus, which is a $5,000 bonus. And the best part is that you'll also be able to earn a 50% match when your personal referrals qualifies for the holiday bonus as well. Now, you obviously need to make sure that you're binary qualified, which means you have one person on your left, one person on your right, and you've purchased the $50 activation. And then also you need to make sure that you're match bonus qualified in order to get the matches, the 50% match. So just be aware of that. And so what the company is going to do is they're going to calculate the bonus payout will be after the next commission run, giving you the extra time to make sure that you're qualified. Okay, so just make sure that you've got till the next commission run to make sure that you're binary qualified, you're match bonus qualified in order to get these bonuses paid out to you. All right, so that's very, very important that you understand that. And that's why the company is going to only calculate and pay the bonus, this holiday promotion, after the next bonus qualification and payout. Let's talk about the 1099 form. Some that obviously got them already, and there's some that have not gotten their 1099. And so what's important to understand is an email will be going out with a link to fill out a form if you still need help. Okay, so the company is going to be sending out an email. Now, if you don't want to wait for that email, there is a link that you can go directly to. If you have not received your 1099 or need corrections, please submit by Sunday midnight, which means you want to submit this form by Sunday midnight with any supporting tax ID, which is your social security number or EIN number, documentation to show what it should be. Okay, so it's important to know that if you don't have your latest and the correct information for your social security or EIN number on file, then it's very important that you submit a supporting documentation on the form. There'll be an opportunity for you to upload that document or upload a picture of that document onto the form, so that way the company knows that it's really you who you say you are. So where's the link to be able to do that? Well, you can go to myipnhq.com/1099-help-inquiry. So again, it's myipnhq.com/1099-help-inquiry. Those that want to wait for the email from the company, you can do that. The company already has a list of all the people that their accounts look like it didn't match up. There's some kind of error that was thrown off, and that's why you have not gotten your form yet, or you have not gotten your 1099. There's some discrepancy. Maybe you took over an account, whatever the case may be. So my recommendation is go to the link myipnhq.com/1099-help-inquiry, and you'll be able to go there directly, fill out the form as soon as possible, make sure that it's done by Sunday night. Let your team members know. This is very important that people do this before Sunday night so that the company can jump on this and help you out. We also want to talk to you about something that's been really powerful for really branding the company, making the company look phenomenal, as well as really highlighting leaders. It's the Leadership Live. And so you can go to ipro.live. It's a website that's been designed with 4 different basically episodes. And the newest episode is being put on there tonight so that you can go on there, check it out. And what's important for you to know, when it comes to the company and when it comes to leadership, it's always very, very important that you stay compliant. And I mentioned this last time, and these videos that you see on Leadership Live have been vetted because it's very important. That's what happens, right? And so, sometimes people put out videos, sometimes people put out content, sometimes they just put out things that are not compliant with the company, and they're held responsible. And so I want you to know that we're very excited about really representing the company in the best way possible in a compliant manner. And what this does is this program basically that has been put together, and a lot of the effort has been done by Mr. Bob Byram, which is a top leader in the company, and he's also a part of the Impact Leadership Council. I mean, we need to give kudos to him for really helping spearhead this. And a lot of his leaders have been highlighted on these events and on these videos, and that's because he travels around the country wherever there's an event. And if you're at one of those events and you're a leader, you should or could be highlighted. I mean, you've got some amazing leaders out there that are on Bob's team. You've got amazing leaders like Carlos Alvarez, Steve Stuckey, Mike Reyes. A lot of these amazing leaders that may have not been able to make it on these leadership lives just because they just weren't in the cities that these leadership lives were hosted. And so just know that there's amazing things coming down the pike to really help brand and take businesses and even take leaders to the next level. And even Mr. JR, Johnny Reed, talked about leadership and raising people up through recognition. And that's what this is all about. So I just want to congratulate all of you that are leaders, that are stepping up to the plate to really make sure that everything is done with excellence and staying compliant. So if you ever see people posting things that are not compliant and you leaders know what that is, you're responsible. It's your business to reach out to the company or reach out to that individual. And most of them that are not compliant or post something on social media that's not compliant, it's because they just don't know, right? And so when you reach out to them kindly, a lot of them thank you and say, thank you so much for reaching out. I definitely want to make sure I'm staying compliant. And so as a leader, it's your responsibility to reach out to people when you see that they're doing things that are not compliant and not above board. So God bless you. Thank you so much for leaders being here. Attend the next e-commerce boot camp, which is happening tomorrow evening. So tomorrow evening, which will be the second boot camp so far, because it started March 8th and it ends April 12th. And so how do you find the link in order to register for this webinar? Well, you can register for the next webinar training, and where you go is you go into the Learning Center, which is under My Account. So you log into your back office, you click on My Account, you scroll down to e-Learning Center where all your products are, and right below the Ecom Jam shows you this link where you can go ahead and register for this actual event, for this live webinar event. And so it's in your back office under the e-Learning Center, and so it's only available if you've purchased the $2,000 accelerated package and above. So let's say you're at the $500 package tonight. If you want to and you want to upgrade, go ahead and reach out to somebody, purchase an upgraded e-gift card, and tomorrow you'll be able to be qualified to be at the next event, right? So you'll be able to see in week 2 and start watching live webinars that can really help you. Like for instance, week 1 was the intro to e-commerce. Week 2 was setting up your store. Week 3 is going to be picking the right products to sell. Week 4 will be Facebook Marketing 101, which I know is going to be powerful strategies because you'll be able to use those strategies to benefit any business. And if you have a brick and mortar or whatever you do besides e-commerce, it'll help you. And also you're going to be able to get some advanced Facebook strategies on week 5. And in week 6 is all about scalability is growth, right? It's about being able to scale your business, because if you hit a cap and you get it to a point where your business only gets so far and you're only selling so many products, you need to know how to scale it so you can start earning and leveraging your store even more. And so that'll be taught on week 6. So this is really powerful. The company did not have to offer this and bring this to the forefront and give this for free as a benefit and as a bonus to those that purchased the accelerated package of $2,000 or above. And it just shows you that the company is always going beyond and above to really bless and help people. Those of you that know, there's an event happening also in Nigeria And so if you have anybody that is in the Nigeria or Africa area in the next week or so, this event will be happening. Make sure you get the details about that event because it's going to be a powerful event. It's literally the official launch in Africa for those that have been with us for quite some time out of Africa. And those people have been really loyal, blessing those that are in Africa and really educating them about e-commerce and about business and being a part of the IPN group family. And so if you know anybody in that area, there'll be a live event happening in that area in the upcoming weeks. So with that being said, tomorrow morning, okay, at 10 a.m. on the West Coast time, it's going to be a Spanish boot camp is going to start. So just like there was an English boot camp started last week, well, tomorrow at 10 a.m., a Spanish boot camp will be starting. And so this is the registration link that you can go ahead and register if you're Spanish or you have members that are on your team that speak Spanish that purchased a $2,000 package, accelerated package and above. They'll be able to attend this event tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so with that being said, the promo for this week is going to stay the same because it's been averaging at around 2.5 cents. So go ahead and let everyone know that if they want to benefit this week at this rate, that it's going to be locked in at the 2.5 cents for the week. So with that being said, it's my honor, it's my pleasure to be sharing this updated webinar with you to give you the scoop on what's happening with IPN Global. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you soon.